guys can keep talking. I've muted all your audio, except I haven't muted my audio. All right, so we are back for another OWC match. It's not going to be a league match again. We got an OWC friendly here. So what we decided to do in the OWC here is for a friendly match, we're going to roll with a best of 7 or less. So we normally do a best of 12 in our matches, and for our league matches that is. But this allows us to kind of jam in a few more matches, have some fun, and just have a good time with it without taking up too much time. So we're going to do a best of 7. As usual, my name is Adam. I'm your host for this match. Then we're going to have a look at, well, as you noticed in the starting stream there, we'll be playing Jason versus Eric in this one. Let's have a look at how these guys, even though it's just a friendly, are doing on the scoreboard. If you have a look here, you'll see Jason and Eric pretty close, one right behind the other, neck and neck. Jason with 9 points, Eric with 7. Both have played 6 matches. Leg differential is the difference here. 13 legs for Jason as opposed to dead even for Eric. And if you understand what that means, it just means, Jason has won 13 more legs than he's lost, and Eric is running at a perfect 500 darts right now, although he would like to bring that number up. If this were a league match, he'd have an opportunity to pass him today just in points alone. We go by points and then we go by our legs. And then if that's tied, we'll even move on to our average. Both guys looking pretty good of late. You've got Eric's claimed a category in his last match with the 120s. He's thrown 12 now, so yellow indicating that he's the leader in that category, which means if he keeps that up, he'll get on the trophy. We won't be counting match counts today. This is, again, just a friendly. Throwing 12 100s, 12 120s, and still looking for the 140s and the 180s, of course. As you know, he throws a lot of 19s, so he doesn't really get those kind of numbers. If we were counting 95s, 133s, you'd see those numbers come up quite a bit. Looking at Jason, just crushing the 100s 37 thrown so far in 6 rounds. 10 120s, a little bit lower on the 140s with 3, and neither one of these guys have been able to throw a 180 in league match yet. And as far as averages go, Eric with a 44 and Jason with a 42. Now that's surprisingly low for someone in a third position, and Eric in fourth. You'll see guys below with 45s, 47s, and better averages. It means that they've been doubling out real well. So we'll see what happens in this friendly. We had a friendly yesterday with Jason. He wasn't able to get a leg in that one, but almost threw a 50 average. Really came down to the doubling. His opponent was doubling well. So we'll see how these guys do here today. Who knows? Maybe they'll have some fun. We're going to bring them in here and talk to these guys before the match and make sure that we've got their mics. How's it going, guys?
Awesome.
Right on.
Going super good.
Hey, how do you feel about that Tua pick?
Oh man, things are looking up in South Beach.
They definitely are.
Tom Brady's left the East. That wind is blowing away. All right. It's anybody's now.
Clear sailing for you now, eh? That's awesome. All right, so how do you feel about this match today? It's just a friendly, but hey, you guys are neck and neck in the standings. So, are you feeling each other out in this? Is this like a pre? What's going to happen? Have you faced each other already in the season?
Oh, we certainly did. Jason, would you like to talk about it?
Let's have a talk about what happened then.
Yeah, let's talk about it, Jay. I got to get on the couch. Let me get on the couch first.
The tissue's at your door.
I'm looking back through league history here. I do believe that was a whitewash.
Sure was.
And the only one
I went into the lion den.
Yeah, it was not the only one in the OWC. It was the only one this season. And so, a little retribution today, maybe, even though it doesn't count?
Nah, it's fair play. He played good that day, and I couldn't hit a thing.
What do you predict for this match, Eric?
This one? We're going to have some fun today. We're going to do a little bit of a goofball third leg. We're only going to throw for bulls, counting down.
All right.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. Once you get to a checkout, you can go to wherever you want on the board. But in the third leg, that's going to happen. So I should be up 2-0 by then, and then we'll go to the third leg.
All right, that's awesome. Bold statements, Jason. What do you
think? But no predictions.
How are you feeling about how you've been playing lately, Jason? Feeling good coming in?
Yeah. It's not where I want my game to be, or where it was. I've had a little bit of a shoulder injury, but you know what? This is fun. I feel like my darts are starting to come back to where they were earlier on in the season. And, hey, let's enjoy ourselves.
And how do you feel about where you're sitting in the league this year compared to where you were at this time in season 1?
Oh, yeah. Well, I haven't lost yet. I have 3 ties. So that feels pretty good. We got a good group of guys in this league. Hey, I want to hold on to that spot, so I need to get some points in the next couple matches. I think we have 3 left.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I get to play both of these guys actually coming up in the remainder of season 2, so that ought to be fun. Always tough matches against these guys. So we're going to get this one going. It's a best of 7. We're going to throw for Cork to see who gets to throw here, and we're going to start that with Eric. So Eric, you want to step up to the hockey and let's have a throw at Cork. 3 darts.
We're throwing the OWC rules for the Cork.
Yep.
Green and 1.
Green and 1. Man, that's gets started pretty early here. Jason?
You throw.
So Eric to throw first. I'm going to queue up the game here on the game screen. It should have loaded in for you guys, I believe. And if it hasn't, then maybe we might have to make a small adjustment. I don't see it's actually loaded in, has it?
No.
All right, so 1 second. We're just going to make a small adjustment. We'll get those things put up for you. Give me 1 minute here. Perhaps the code was not entered actually for me and just for you guys.
Oh, Adam, get your technology stuff getting together.
In order, right?
We'll have a Zoom meeting.
I never did actually enter it. Oh my goodness.
We'll have a Zoom meeting and I'll teach you how to do this stuff.
Please do. Let's go.
Jason, how do we put up with this?
I don't know.
It is live for, you know what it was? It is live for, it looks like Eric, but was not live for for Jason, but now I'm looking both guys.
It's Jason's fault.
Yeah.
I'm in.
Both guys are good to go now. So it was Eric to throw first, if I remember correctly, right?
Correct.
Okay,
Yep.
Eric to throw first. Let's just get this going on here for you.
Hey, Jason.
Yeah.
How about you walk up to the screen with your elbow there, and we'll do an elbow bump to get this thing going. Wash your elbow when we're done.
Oh, yeah.
All right, fellas.
Have a good
Game
one.
on, leg one. Have a great
Let's
match.
have some fun. Oh, that's a tricky little score to start the game off with. That's 37.
Oh, 1 second here. Why is it Dark Connect not giving me the ability to enter a score? The keypad seems to be off on it. Why are we having some issues today, eh?
Don't worry about it.
My Dark Connect's still at zeros.
Mine too. Maybe it sat there too long.
Maybe.
Do you want me to hit refresh?
1 second. Whoops. Don't like that at all. And we had this all worked out too, eh?
Hey, put up that screen that you got, the burner screen.
Why isn't it letting me have the keypad? Give me the keypad.
I threw a 37 to start, I believe, so let's just remember that.
All right.
So I can throw a couple right now, you don't mind?
Yeah, no, go ahead and throw it for a second while I figure this out. It's not giving me the ability to enter any scores. I'm not quite sure why. I'm going to try and figure that out. That is very, very odd.
Why don't we just go a new code?
Yeah, I'm going to maybe try and start up a different game. Let's see, Eric to throw first. Yeah, so I'm going to give you a new code here, okay, guys? It's IHFH.
Hold on. IHFH?
Yep. I think this is going to work a lot better. I think I kind of figured out what was going on here. All right, and I'll just update that on Jason's as well.
I just want to highlight here at the
There we
OWC, we're allowed to partake in adult beverages.
I mean, I'm just drinking water.
All right, I think we've got this all figured out now. Eric to throw first. Aha, and we're back in business.
Yep.
So Eric, you had thrown what?
A gigantic 37.
A big, huge 37. All right, and yeah, we are back and we are live. Go ahead, Jay.
Hold on 1 second. There we go. Now I can see. Okay. Game on. $22.
Ooh, it sounded loud. 43.
26.
83.
41.
57.
Clear. 45.
25.
57. No, sorry.
Oh. Hold that thought, and I can fix it for you. What did you throw?
77.
Okay, no problem. Eric?
59.
There we go.
Oh, wonderful 26.
41.
41.
78.
31.
4. 38.
45.
'Miss.
Oh, wow. Jason, are you wildly over your hockey? Because you keep moving forward towards the board.
No.
Oh, is he cheating?
60,
You want to go?
66.
Okay, you want to go stand back where you're going to stand, and I'll readjust it because it was okay. Wow, hold on, I'll readjust that. It was great, and then now you're way closer to the board.
Oh, I think he's doing that stand 2 feet from the board thing.
Maybe. There we go. That's better. All right, back
When
to
you get a
back.
chance, put up our outs, Adam.
That has to be done on your own screen. No, you have your outs.
No, I don't.
It must be
Are
because
we
you're
good?
just watching on DC TV, and DC
Yeah,
TV
go
doesn't
ahead.
broadcast outs. You can ask me at any time, and I'll give it to you. Eric to throw.
Twenty scored.
57.
1.
In one?
Nice start.
Yep. Thanks, buddy.
Oh, I didn't I didn't set up Adams too. Hold on, let me duplicate this. All right, so 20 scored to Eric. I think that's going to be Jason up first. Let me just try one thing here. Adam 3. Scroll this up. There we go. That's what I was trying to. That's your double out missile right there. I don't know if you see that.
Oh, you can replay it.
Oh yeah, I can see Jason. If he hits a double one of these days, I can throw that up for him.
No, shots have been fired.
All right, here we go. So we'll go back to. Oh, see, I'm pretty new at that, so we'll go back to Jason to throw leg 2.
Three scored.
Woo!
Wow.
45.
$45.
Oh, almost had it.
Oh,
Good
121.
121.
121. Yep.
$42.
45.
41.
Give me 1 second there, Eric.
Yep.
There we go. Yeah, you're up.
$43.
39.
57.
45.
45.
77.
Good throw.
That is 23, 43. No, I don't know.
Give me the darts.
20 and 18 is 38, and 3 is 41.
You
Sorry.
got it. 41.
$45.
Oh, 54, 64, 66.
$60.
1 second. I just want to adjust so your names on your Zoom screens are not showing. Some of them are. You threw a 60 there?
Yeah.
Okay.
No score?
Nice. 11 scored.
Oh, electing to go for the 38, Adam says as he commentates.
I'm
No score?
actually not commentating today. What, you got a miss there?
Miss, yep.
25.
In one.
Thank you.
There it is. That worked. All
All right, Jay, we're going to the bull.
Yeah, I'm not even commentating today. I thought I would, but because I'm getting used to all this new stuff, I thought I'm not going to bother. All right, you guys are doing crazy stuff this leg.
Yep.
Nothing but
We're
bull?
doing crazy stuff. We're going to the bull.
Nothing but bull.
Nothing but bull.
All right, I'm going to give
You
you a
ready for
missile
this, Jay?
every time you hit a bullseye. I'm going to give you a missile.
You got a missile. Okay, I want some. I want that. I want that in my life. All right, have a good leg, Jay.
Here we go.
All right, you too.
Missile me.
Boom!
I'm going to let it happen. Just let it happen. Okay, can I throw now?
Yeah.
Now you screwed up.
That is a 70. A little bit more
41.
math here.
Oh, whoops! I didn't turn him off.
45.
$68.
Oh boy. Ah, 27. Nope, that's got to be more than that.
Oh.
37. Sorry,
Let me fix that. Hold
37.
on. There we go.
It's gonna be a lot of that this leg.
Is that a bullseye?
Yep.
Yes, it is.
87.
One missile.
Give him a missile.
One missile apiece. All right. 81, you say?
A round of
87?
applause.
87, Jay?
87, yep.
Yep. All right.
30. 44.
$16, $19, $29. 31.
Maybe you should do this all the time. Look at these averages.
Oh, he spoke too soon. 35.
$32, 45. 45.
I think that's a 46.
At 20.
Come on. Oh, that kicked, my flight kicked it out. That is a 23, 40, and 33, 35.
I entered about 4 scores there.
Yeah. This is brought to you by Sesame Street today.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
$37.
I was digging that song you were singing there, Adam.
11, 12. You know it.
It's helping me. 52.
Oh, I thought that second dart was in there.
No missile. Only one. The first dart. Come on, Jason, get one.
Nice 8.
We're 1 missile apiece here.
So that is 45, 55, 57. That's a good setup. I'm leaving the bowl. I'm leaving it.
That is 37, 40, 57, 62.
Ooh. Oh, that's a good setup for you too. Oh, 40 scored, 1 dart at double. Lube.
Nice.
Should I call you Lube? Can I call you Lube?
Yeah, Lube. Yeah. What'd you, 40 scored?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. LEWB. Let's get it right.
I'll call you Lubey.
People call me Lube all the time.
80 leads into 22.
It does.
Oh
no!
Wow.
I wish I had an explosion thing instead of a missile for that one.
Oh, okay. Next stream. We're going to that 5 that Jason Elliott talks about so much. 30 scored.
That's 40.
It looks like 2 singles from here. Yep.
62, eh? 45. Nice.
In 3, baby.
That's actually a fun mount. I like that.
And you guys threw a 45
that was
and
good.
a 40 average on that one. But at first,
not great, Bob.
For a long while, it was in the 50s and 60s, and I was like, this ain't half bad. All right, 3 legs. Then Jason to throw.
Can I talk a little movie quotes here before we get going?
Yeah.
So when I asked you, can I call you Boob? It's my favorite line from What About Bob?
Oh,
where he accidentally calls him Boob in the interview, and he's like, "You can call me Boob." Watch What About Bob if you've never seen it, kids. Greatest movie.
What About Bob? I'm
Fired
sailing.
up, Jake.
I'm a sailor. I sail.
I'm sailing. Throw it, Jake.
$83.
That gets Jason a missile. That's a great shot.
That's a 117.
Good throw.
$24.
95.
Was that, sorry, 95?
95, yep.
$65.
I don't want to talk about it. I don't even want to talk about it. 17.
Oh. 36.
$41.
$26.
97.
$60.
So that's 24, 34, 39.
$41.
What's that leave me, Luby? 38?
What'd you just throw? A 38?
38.
Leaves you on a
Yeah.
57.
A what?
57.
Thanks, buddy. Okay, missed that 17. Don't miss the big number. 30, 40, 40, yeah.
$60.
$35 scored.
$40.
Into.
Good game,
There it
bud.
is. The
the
set-ending
sweep.
missile.
Oh,
I am not going live
it's been a
anymore.
long time.
What did Jason say? He's not going live anymore?
I am not going. I am getting kills when I play live darts against you guys.
Well, let's bring it back here to this here, boys. And so where are you? You in there, Jay? All right. So what's going on, Jay? What do you think after that match? Let's wrap this up. What's your thoughts?
I guess I should be practicing.
You know, so
I should maybe throw left-handed and see if I can win.
so that last leg, you threw a 48 average. Leg before that, you were, for the most part, you were a 54 average. Like most of this match, and then of course you didn't have a whole lot of chances to double. You had one leg that really dropped you down, so you ended up finishing with a 41 average. But in most legs, you're still throwing at around a 47 to 51 average, and doubles are bringing you down a little bit. Eric, you finished like this leg, you were 60 final leg, but you finished with a 46 average. So, like scoring wise, yeah, it wasn't that much better. How'd you feel about the leg, Eric? Or, I mean, not the leg, the match.
The match? Yeah, well, it was fun. You know, we were just goofing around. The doubles were good. The 50, the thrown for the bull was fun, right? So that's going to bring both of our averages down a little bit because we're messing around.
Yeah.
I think blame it on that.
If you didn't throw for the bull in that game, I think both of these averages would have been closer to 50. Like watching it and not commentating, I could just really pay attention. And you know, you guys
wouldn't trade it. I wouldn't trade a thing though. I love that. I
No,
love
no,
throwing
it
football.
was,
That was fun.
yeah, no, it was super
Always
fun.
to go darts.
And there was no way Jason was going to beat me the day after that first round of the draft in the NFL. He's not going to beat me today.
Yeah,
I'm riding so high right now.
No kidding. Yeah, he's flying high. It just had to be. So anyway, we'll move on to in this one. So basically, Jason falls to another 1-4-0, but not for lack of putting up some points, just hitting a tough road with the doubles and having opponents that are throwing just a little bit better points and getting down to those doubles first, which really, it's a combination in the OWC. You got to get those points up. But usually if you're throwing an average of 50, you're going to get your chances at a double. But as we've seen from Season 1 to Season 2, in Season 1 we started seeing guys throwing it in and around, pretty early. We had some guys who were throwing 60 averages, but a lot of the new guys, myself included, we're struggling to consistently throw, say, a 45 average. And now we're seeing guys consistently throwing in the 60s and in the high 50s throughout the game, maybe the doubling bringing that average down to about a 50 or 47. But the lowest we've really seen in Season 1 for the most part is a 45 average after doubling out. So it's kind of cool to see the whole league coming up and the whole league, really jumping up in their scoring, and it's making it a lot of fun. So anyway, it was total blast. Thanks for watching. If you weren't watching live, and if you were watching later on, thanks for streaming all the way to the end. It was total fun. And we will see you guys next time.
Thanks, guys.
That was fun, Jay.
Yeah, it was.
We're probably talking over his outro. He's getting him out of this right now. I don't care.
It don't even matter.
All right. Be in touch.
Yeah, okay, there, I got you guys.